Okay, welcome back everybody. Yeah, we're having some lazy Sunday morning, and yeah, hey, that's what Sunday is for, right? It's day of rest, right? Yeah. Uh, Let me grab my beer, okay? So I forgot to bring it. Yeah. I love toilet paper roll. I love trash cans. I love paper towel. Yeah. Oh boy. So I talked to my parents again yesterday. Okay, I love my parents, and also I love my siblings. I talk to them. Okay, so my parents say, especially my dad. Okay, I mean my mom. She's more understanding, right? And but my dad, he's old school. Okay, he's very old school kind of gentleman. Uh, Let me redo this. Because the cold beer, it's sweat, right? You collect this moist, this cold beer. So I wrap it around toilet paper roll, and so that my hands don't get wet. I don't like. I like my hands clean and dry. Excuse me. So yeah, I do the same thing with water, glass of water. If I go to a restaurant or bar, yeah, I just wrap around napkin on the cold water glass. Yeah, this beer is good. Yeah, it's I think it's Mexican beer, Pacifico. Yeah, Mexico they make very good beer. Yeah. Dos Equis, Modelo, Corona, Corona Extra, right? Yeah, Pacifico. Yeah. Anyways, so what are some quotes by Mr. Galileo? Yeah, he says something like, "It's not healthy for the soul if this person is forced to reject what's been proven." Okay. Yeah, that's one of the quotes by Mr. Galileo. Yeah, I like him a lot. Okay. I like Mr. Einstein too. It's just that he was wrong. Okay, so yeah, yeah. This Galilean proposition makes more sense to me, at least. Okay, yeah. It's about true relativity. Okay, Mr. Einstein's relativity theory is about absolutivity. Okay, it's not about relativity. So, yeah, yeah. I'll write this paper and then. So I kind of feel I'm ready now. Okay, yeah. But before then, I wasn't. So yeah, thank you for being here with me to give me moral support and because it does make tremendous difference. Okay, so yeah, thank you. Okay, we are writing this together. Okay. I mean nowadays, yeah, people are not watching this humanology series. Okay, because it's kind of boring, right? It's not exciting. I'm not some female. I'm Asian male. I guess so. Yeah, I mean, Instagram, typically there's some beautiful female who become influencers, right? They're huge following by males, right? With they're beautiful females, but I'm not female and I'm not that beautiful. I don't have that much muscle, okay? Yeah, but I do exercise, okay? But and here, what do we talk about? Yeah, I talk about my daily life and feelings and physics, mathematics, okay? So there are not many people really care about, okay? So yeah, nowadays nobody's watching this, okay? In year 2020, September. Alright, that's fine, okay? Maybe in the future, okay? Yeah, I just need to imagine audience, right? Yeah, that's what I need. So, yeah, so I think I'm ready to write again, okay? Before this, yeah, today's episode, I wasn't, okay? Yeah, now the ideas that we have has been more organized, right? So, yeah, good. Very good, yeah. Okay, maybe I sing you some songs, okay? Mamas and Papas. The chorus, harmony, right? Oh boy. Resonance. Huge fan. Oh, excuse me. Mm. Okay. Yeah, I'm not kind of in the mood of singing. Okay, so let's relax. That's why nobody's watching this. What is he doing? Huh? He's just drinking and rambling. Yeah. It's Sunday. Come on. Yeah. Do you mind if I keep talking about this paper? May I? With court's indulgence, okay? Yeah. You are the court. You are the juries, jurors, and judges, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Feel free to be judgmental on me, okay? No problem, okay? With court's indulgence, okay? So, Mr. Einstein, when he first came out with this relativity theory, special relativity theory, he did face some objections, okay? But his paper got published, right? And people did pay attention to his theory, right? It was more like an overnight sensation for Mr. Einstein, okay? He submitted his special relativity theory to a journal, I guess, and it got published. They did accept his paper. I mean, of course, he was writing that when he was a patent clerk in Switzerland, I think. And I'm a patent attorney on paper. I don't practice patent intellectual property. And before that, before I became a lawyer, I was a patent agent. I got a license to practice patent. Uh, they call it patent prosecution. Okay, it sounds a little bit bad, but it means patent application. Okay, to USPTO, United States Patent and Trademark Office. Okay, yeah, I took the patent bar before I went to law school, and I passed because I studied for a year. Okay, yeah, I did a patent agent license after I became attorney in Alaska. Yeah, I changed my patent agent license to patent attorney license. Okay, yeah, So there's some similarity between me and Einstein. Okay, he was pattern clerk, right? But he did his finish his PhD. I didn't. I dropped out after 2 years. Okay, so in a sense he's better than me because he got his PhD. Okay, I couldn't take it. Okay, but after Mr. Einstein got his PhD, he applied to job to be researchers and professors in universities. He couldn't, so he got a job as a patent clerk. So he got some free time because he's government employee as a patent clerk. Monday to Friday, like 9 to 5, banking hours, right? So he had plenty of time. So he started writing about special relativity. He submitted to some physics journal, and it got accepted, published, and he became overnight sensation. Like poet, British poet, Byron. Yeah, I woke up one day and I became famous, right? Yeah. I mean, there were some objections, but he became instantly famous, right? That is quite a contrast compared to relative to Galileo. Because when Galileo, he has his patron, okay, so somebody who's very rich and some noble in Italy, okay, who supported his living, all right? Yeah, so he was able to publish his book. When it was published, it was instantly banned, and Catholic Church declared him Galileo as heresy. Okay, but Mr. Einstein did not get that kind of objection. He was more accepted than rejected. Okay, so when Mr. Galileo was rejected, persecuted, Mr. Einstein, he enjoyed international fame. Right? Mr. Galileo, persecution. He was in a trial. They forced him to say, "Oh, Mr. Galileo, say that the sun revolves around the earth. If you don't say it, we'll give you death penalty." And Mr. Galileo obeyed, and he said, "Yeah, you want me to say it? I'll say it, okay? Yeah, the sun revolves around the earth. Okay, now you can go home." So when he was exiting this courtroom, he said, "Yeah, but still, the earth revolves around the sun." Okay, he said that. Okay, yeah, there's some anecdotal episode. Okay, Mr. Galileo. All right? So there was big difference between Mr. Galileo and Mr. Einstein. Okay, they are both kind of revolutionary in a sense, right? But when Mr. Einstein was embraced by the people, Mr. Galileo was hugely rejected by the people. Okay, in that sense, yeah, Mr. Galileo is the true prophet, and Mr. Einstein false prophet. That's not according to me. That's according to Mr. Jesus. When he said that, false prophets, they are very welcomed. They're praised by the people. But true prophet, they get persecuted. This is not a proof that Mr. Galileo was right and Mr. Einstein was wrong. It's not a proof, but it's just one, yet another indication that Mr. Galileo may have been more right than Mr. Einstein. Okay, so it's just an indication. It's not a proof. Okay. Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. So, yeah, it's getting cold in Alaska. Okay, it's down to like 40s nowadays. Okay, so what's the temperature now? 46 Fahrenheit. Okay, it is getting cold in Alaska. Okay, so this is Alaska still. Okay, so global warming or not, it's getting cold. I'm gonna turn on the heater, okay? Okay, we are back. So, uh, yeah, I talked to my parents yesterday, last night. Okay, I love my mom, my parents, my dad. Okay, so my dad was saying, "Hey son, why are you wasting time trying to disprove Mr. Einstein's theory?" Okay, I was like, "Well, the thing is, I want to have fun. Okay, and I think I found something." But son, the chance of you disproving Mr. Einstein's theory is it doesn't have much chance to get published. So why are you writing this article? And I was like, Dad, look, I have my day job. Okay, I'm a lawyer. Okay, I pay my bills. I have no debt. I have any student debt. Undergrad, law school, it's all paid off. I'm debt free. So I have some spare time. Okay, so I want to have some fun. Whether this paper I'm writing get published or not, it doesn't matter. It's a hobby. I am serious about it, but being publication credit or not, it's not important to me. I just want to have some fun. Okay, it's my hobby. Okay, when you go fishing, it doesn't matter you catch a fish or not. You're having fun either way, right? Yeah. So it's just a hobby. I'm having fun, staying out of trouble. I'm keeping myself busy. So I call that a success. Huh? My dad is not a lawyer, okay? I am, right? He's an economist, right? So He want me to make money off of this YouTube video, okay? But it's not happening, okay? So he want me to cover some more popular topics. They would get attraction and attention from the people, so that I can get some make some money off of this YouTube video, okay? But to me, just YouTube series, humanary series, it's more about having fun, okay? It's not about money, no. I make enough money, okay? I get to save a little, okay? Now the campaign is over. When during the campaign, I was just even, okay? Maybe a little bit minus, but I have some savings, okay? So yeah, I use some money from my savings. But now the campaign is over, yeah, I get to save, okay? Yeah. So I don't need more money. I make enough money, okay? To pay my bills, okay? So yesterday, Saturday, I went to a park. I ran, alright? I went to a lake, did some fishing. Didn't catch anything, but it was so nice, okay? And I went to shopping place, shopped. And I went to a Chinese restaurant and bought some Chinese food. I ate that last night and it was so good. I love Chinese food. Mm. So I eat well, I do exercise, I pay my bills. I don't need more money, okay? I make enough money to get by, okay? So yeah, I was able to persuade my dad because I'm a lawyer, okay? That's what we do. It's all about persuasion, right? Yeah, well, I failed to get elected, but it's because I'm kind of new in this area, right? Relatively speaking, okay? I didn't have enough time to reach out too many people in this area, okay? So, yeah, it takes time to get known. Hmm. But that's fine. Yeah, miracle didn't happen this time. Maybe next time. Okay. Yeah. Maybe one day. It may take decades before I get elected for something, but I keep trying. No problem. In the meanwhile, yeah, I keep writing articles and keep submitting to journals. Right. If they reject it, if they don't get back to me, or just reject it, no problem. I put somewhere in the internet. Okay. No problem. And I also announce in Facebook and or other social media that hey, I finished up this article. Yeah, private message me with your email address, then I will send you a copy. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I've done that with this previous paper, voters education. Okay, yeah, and I got some positive reviews from my friends. Okay, yeah. Many of them liked it. Okay, so they are my parental figures. Okay, very encouraging and loving, right? My friends, they're just like my parents. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. What else? Uh, yeah, I don't quite feel like singing. Okay, yeah, yeah. And I don't want to talk about this paper anymore. Then what do we do now? Yeah, I don't feel like dancing, singing, or martial arts. Yeah, maybe some martial arts, sure. No, I don't quite feel like doing that. Okay. Yeah, just some lazy Sunday. Okay, yeah, yeah. I didn't have breakfast yet because last night I ate a lot of Chinese food. Okay, 3 meals I bought, so it was like Chinese buffet. So good. Chinese food. I love Chinese food. It was mostly chicken and vegetables. Okay. Ah, fantastic cooks. Okay. I love Chinese food. Wonderful cooks. Okay. Oh my goodness. Chinese. God bless China. God bless Chinese people. I love China. I'm not like President Trump. Okay. I love China. They are fantastic cooks and great martial artists. Chinese culture. I'm a huge admirer of Chinese culture. Okay. Mm. Not just China. Israel. Yeah, the Jewish culture, Middle Eastern culture, Arabic culture. I'm a huge fan. India, Buddhism, Indian culture, Hinduism, European culture, Asian culture, Japanese culture, Korean culture, Taiwanese, Indonesia, Malaysia, everywhere in the world, African culture, Pacific Island culture, or Alaskan native culture, Lower 48 native culture. Okay, I'm a huge fan. Latin American culture, huge fan. I love every languages and cultures. I'm a huge fan of all the different languages and culture. Russia, right? Huge fan. Yes, even North Korea. I think they're a great country. Okay, North Korea. I think it's a fantastic country. And Mr. Kim Jong Un, he's younger than me. Okay, but I think he's a cool guy. Okay, yeah. Nobody's perfect, right? But Mr. Kim Jong Un, I think he's a very cool guy. Okay, I like him. He's younger than me. Okay, but he's cool. Yeah, I like him. I think he's a very handsome guy. He look cool. Okay. Yeah, and President Trump reaching out to Mr. Kim Jong Un, I think that was very cool. Okay. Yeah. Vice President Joe Biden, yeah, he's cool too. I like him as well. President Obama, I like him too. Okay. I love everybody. All right. People are people. We disagree, but when it comes to President Trump and Vice President Joe Biden, I'd rather vote for President Trump. Okay. Because Vice President Joe Biden, he's just too old. Okay. Too low energy. All right. So come on. All right. He doesn't have enough energy to be a president. All right. But that's my opinion. Okay. Well, I do look forward to the debate between President Trump and Vice President Joe Biden. Okay. That's going to be a very interesting debate. All right. It's at the end of September, right? Yeah, I look forward to it. Hmm. Yeah, very much so. We take 5 minutes break, okay? So, yeah. You're having some lazy Sunday, okay? So, yeah. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Maybe we'll do some martial art, huh? Sure. We can. Okay. Not that drunk. Yeah, I martial art or dancing. Yeah, let's get physical. Let's not be too lazy. Right, no problem. Yeah, so nunchucks. Okay, yeah. Again, there's frontal grip and back grip. Okay, so yeah, back grip and frontal grip. Okay. Bruce Lee, Mr. Bruce Lee, who bears the same name as my last name. Okay. I give him credit for popularizing nunchucks. Okay, and I like his acting. Very comical, very humorous. Okay, I think he's very good actor. Okay, because he was in Hollywood. Okay, he learned some acting. Okay, so though I don't like the fact that he's ultra interracialist. Okay, yeah, but I do appreciate his contribution popularizing this traditional Chinese weapon, nunchucks. It used to be the farming tool, scythe, to cut all this. The it was farmers' tool in China back in the days to cut these stalks of rice in the harvest time. Okay, yeah, it was originally three section. Okay, this is two section, right? Yeah, originally three section nunchuck is farming tool. Okay, yeah. So that's enough for martial art. Enough with martial art. Okay, so I love China. I love Chinese kung fu martial art tradition. Okay, uh, yeah, Philippine yeah art is fantastic martial art, very beautiful. Okay, and Japanese martial art like jujitsu, judo, very beautiful and very magical, very fantastic. And Korean martial art, taekwondo, that's very flamboyant and very showy and very beautiful. Taekwondo, Korean taekwondo is something else. Okay, yeah, they were influenced by karate, Japanese karate, which was influenced by Chinese martial art, like the five animal forms, like kung fu, like especially the crane style. Okay, and crane style was uh, invented by Chinese female, right? So did Wing Chun, forever young. Okay, yeah, Wing Chun. It means forever young, forever spring. Okay, yeah, yeah. Jeet Kune Do is based on Wing Chun and also Western boxing, right? Yeah, yeah. I know some about it. Okay, not too much. All right. Yeah. So Wing Chun was invented by a Chinese female. Okay. So it's crane style, right? So, yeah. I've seen some cranes in America. Okay, in Alaska, beautiful birds, right? Oh, very perceptive, very smart. Oh, long leg, long thin legs, long necks, very slender and long beak. Okay, bill. They're very beautiful birds. Okay, I've seen them flying high and above cranes, flock of cranes, and or on the farmland munching on this whatever grains. Okay, cranes. Just I heard their sound, like beautiful sounds. Okay, let me tell you something about my campaign trail months ago. Okay, I went to a restaurant. It was kind of fancy restaurant. I told you about this before, I think. Okay. Yeah, it was beautiful lake view in this town. Okay, beautiful lake view. It's kind of pricey place. Okay, I know the owner. Okay, very cool gentleman. Okay, he's a veteran too. Okay, so yeah, great business. Okay, restaurant, fancy restaurant, and amazing food and lake view. Okay, outside. Okay, so the inside, indoors, outdoors. Okay, is quite famous one in this town. Okay, so I'm not in liberty to tell you what the name is. Okay, but So yeah, in Camp and Trail, I would go there and they have some live local musicians, live band playing. Okay, I know them. Okay, yeah, I know several local bands. Okay, so when they sing, when they play their musical instruments like guitar, piano, I mean keyboard, percussion. Okay, it's like voice of angel. So I joined them in. Okay, hey, 'cause they're my friends. Okay, so hey, can I grab the mic and sing a song? And they say yes. Why yes? When I was singing, it was like the voice of fallen angel, Satan. So I joked about that. Okay, people like the joke. Okay, I'm a politician. Okay, yeah, the voice of fallen angel, the Satan, the devil. Okay, that was the joke. Okay, people like the joke. Okay, so yeah, I also danced. I know several musical bands, local musical bands. They are my friends. Okay, so yeah, I do dance when they play. Okay, so but in this particular restaurant with outdoors patio, it was very sunny day. Okay, so I was just eating my food. Okay, and I went back to my car and brought this retractable umbrella. Push one button, it opens up. Push it again, it fall down. Okay, so it's retractable, very good American invention kind of umbrella. Okay, they are both from Walmart. Yeah, the sun shining. Okay, so I have this shade, my umbrella. Okay, it was not raining, but sun was very strong. Okay, so yeah, and I asked my friends, local band, live band. Okay, hey, can I dance with you? And can I dance when you are playing music? And then, oh, of course, you are my buddies. Yeah, so they let me dance when they are playing music. Okay, so I asked them, would you play a song that is not too fast and not too slow, kind of in the middle? And they play their music. Okay, they're songwriters too. Okay, so I danced with my retractable umbrella, and people really liked that. Okay, so yeah, they would film it with their cell phone and put in the social media. Okay, yeah, it was good time. Okay, during my campaign trail a month ago. Okay, I called it a success. I had good time. People had good time. Okay, I learned from people, and people learned from me. So it's a mutual exchange of knowledge, mutual education. Okay, and yeah, I stayed out of trouble, and yeah, called that a success. Even though I didn't get elected, that doesn't matter. Who cares about election result? Okay, 110 people voted for me. Okay, and they had good time. I had good time. Oh, so we called it a success. Hmm. Yeah. So if you are female, uh, my proposition to you, if you are female, if you are a woman, okay, you have to learn martial arts. Okay. If you are male, yeah, it helps you to practice martial arts. It's good exercise. But if you are female, you must learn martial arts. It's mandatory. Why? You are female. Okay, there are some bad guys out there. Okay, so you should learn to kick, punch, twist. Okay. You should learn martial arts if you're female. Okay, that's mandatory. Why? Because police officers, they're fantastic. We love police officers, but if you're female and there's some bad guy out there, okay, attacking you, you don't have time to call 911. Even if you do, it takes time for police officers to come to you. Okay, you need to learn martial art if you're female because there are bad guys out there. Okay, it's mandatory, right? Police officers, they are fantastic, but they are not gods. They are not omnipresent, right? they cannot get there in time, okay? Because they're not God. They're people, police officers. They're fantastic. We love police officers here, okay? But they're not gods, okay? So it takes time for them to come to you. If you have a chance to call 911, many times you will not have time to call 911. If you are female, there are bad guys out there, okay? So you need to protect yourself. You need to learn martial arts, okay? If you're female, alright? If you're a guy, yeah, it's optional. But if you're female, it's mandatory. You have to learn martial arts, okay? Gun? Yeah, gun is good, but you know, gun jams sometimes. It's a mechanical device, right? Yeah, so it doesn't always work that way, right? Maybe you forgot to take it with you, okay? Maybe you are in a state where you cannot carry guns, alright? Or maybe it's you left it in your house or your car, your purse. Yeah, so guns doesn't always work, okay? Maybe it jams, okay? So for females, anywhere in the world, you have to learn martial arts. It's mandatory, right? Because there are bad guys out there, okay? Yeah, you have to learn martial arts, okay? Hey, how about you? You're a bad guy? Me? Yeah, you. Oh, I'm a nice guy. I don't mess with ladies. I don't fool around. I just study Galilean relativity to disprove Einsteinian special relativity. Okay, I'm single, and when I need something, I just drink vodka, whiskey, beer. I don't make any troubles. I'm not illegal. I'm legal. Okay, I'm a lawyer. Right? I'm an officer in court. Okay, yeah, I'm all about freedom of speech, freedom of religion. Okay, so yeah, I'm preoccupied with the science and philosophy, ethics, law, and stuff. Okay, I'm writing an article about disproving this Einsteinian special relativity. Okay, so I have no time to fool around. Okay, chasing the scourge. Back in the days when I was young and dumb, yeah, I did that. Okay, but I didn't commit any crime. Okay, but there are other guys who are not as good as I am. So if you're a lady, my recommendation, okay, it's up to you. Be rational, reasonable. Learn martial arts. Learn how to kick, punch, twist, choke, poke. Okay, you have to learn to be aggressive. You should learn to punch, kick, squeeze, pull out, poke, squeeze and pinch. Okay, scratch like this tiger style, dragon style, like whoa, grab and squeeze all that male body parts. Okay, yeah, reach it out, grab it and squeeze it and pull out. Okay, then he's gone. Okay, so you have to learn to be aggressive. Okay, as a female, you have to protect yourself. Learn martial arts. Okay, learn to be aggressive. Learn to punch, kick. Yeah, use your elbow, your knee, head, your fingers. Okay, like learn to poke. Okay, snake style, crane style. Okay, yeah, you have to learn martial arts. Okay, if you're a female, you know there are bad guys out there. Are you a bad person? Are you a bad guy? No, I'm not. I'm nice guy. I'm very protective of females. Okay. If you're female, you have to learn martial arts. There are bad guys out there. Okay, so. But you're drinking. Yeah, I'm a male. I'm Asian male. We drink. Okay. Eastern, Far East, like China, Korea, Japan. Okay. Taiwan. Yeah, it's drinking culture. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? Scene, okay? That's the scene. End of the scene. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? We'll stop and start, okay? Alright.